Whoop.
7:15 p.m. in Chicago. We made it to Chicago, but that means it's like 3 a.m. in France right now, and the guys are zonked. We're all zonked. We found cheap tickets from Europe back to Chicago, which isn't too far from where my family lives in Wisconsin. So we thought it was a good time to pay them a visit. Since we'll be arriving home in Colorado right around Isle's birthday, and we're not going to be having a big birthday party for him this year, we wanted to do something special along the way to help celebrate him turning 5. Luckily, there's a stop in this area that just might be the funnest city in the United States. From there, we headed to St. Paul, Minnesota to see some other members of our family before finally flying home. The family trip was long overdue, and it was great to finally get to spend some time with our loved ones, so let's get into it. We made it to Racine, Wisconsin to see the family. First stop, Aunt Vivian and Uncle Tony's castle.
To show their culture and their refinement and their education. It was John Rod, New Canaan, Connecticut. That's, I knew I would think of it. It's sharp. I don't know that these are old. Old.
Ah, so good.
There you go. Do that exactly the same thing again. Alright.
So yeah, he knows.
Yep.
We've never.
On our first day in Wisconsin, we headed to Aunt Vivian and Uncle Tony's house before going to the Racine Zoo with Santi, who is my godmother and was my absolute favorite person to spend time with as a kid.
What'd you find?
I found a really big daddy long leg.
Oh, look at this one. Bug right there. You don't need to touch him.
See? On the roof.
Yeah, and can you see that he's holding his food with it? Those are actually his thumbs. Those big long claws are his thumbs.
Oh, what a goofy tongue. Look at that thing. Oh, you gotta help him.
Well, that's up to your.
You know what? Do you want my stuff? Do you want me to-
It's actually
Oh, he says thank you. You can tell a man like him has manners. Oh, whoop.
I'm really excited Atlas and Isla got to experience an outing with her, especially one like the zoo, because she's so passionate about it and knows so much about all the animals and creatures.
Crepuscular.
Crepuscular.
You got it.
Crepuscular. Active at dawn and dusk.
Or Dad can pick it up and put it in your hand.
Do they bite?
Not really. Their feet are really sticky though.
But then what will they do to you?
So that one's almost full grown. That one's almost ready to make a caterpillar. That's probably why, or a cocoon. That's probably why it's on the ground, is it's looking for somewhere good to make a cocoon.
We stopped back at Aunt Vivian's house at the end of the day for a beautiful meal and to visit with Aunt Dean.
I should have captured that beautiful meal that was just out here. We were like focused in the moment. We didn't do the meal, but we got to do the memory. That's important. Throw it. Yeah.
Oopsie. Drop, Peyton, drop. Oopsie. Drop, Peyton. Drop.
Go on, drop. Drop.
Go on, drop.
Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Here, Hunter. Here, let go of the leash, please.
How about we let 2 of them be decoration? And I made some bow and arrows with something. Just use some rubber
Thank
bands.
you. She weaponized our children.
And some
Before heading to our cousin's house for the evening. Alexis and Dan recently bought a house, and it was the perfect space to host the whole family in the backyard for a get-together. Everybody say hi! Got a little baby.
3, 2.
Aww.
Oh, that hurt my knee.
Hi, children.
I can't break thing.
All right, ready? One more time. Ready? Are you okay?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. You're go that high.
Why don't you go high?
Go higher.
We got to see so many cousins, Aunt Nikki and Uncle John, and even my brother's family.
Best angle here.
We travel a lot and we hate feeling like crap on the road. Something we've learned is to go to the grocery store before the continental breakfast and give it an upgrade. We got tomatoes, onion, avocado, greens. How you doing, boys? Exhausted.
On our second day in Wisconsin, we went to the memory care facility to see my grandma Carol, which I am incredibly grateful for because, as it turns out, it would be the last time we would ever see Grandma Carol before she passed away a couple of months later.
Thank you. Hey, Uncle John. Hello. We spent the evening eating pizza at Yaya's house. The kids had a blast playing in the pool with Aunt Pam and, of course, seeing Cousin Nico. Where are we right now?
Pterodactyls.
We're pterodactyling at Yaya's? Gosh.
Daddy, you know what?
Yeah, we're doing
Yes?
What is this pterodactyl doing?
Can swim to get his fish.
Pizzas?
So you just
That's how we remember everything.
He's like, I
Yaya lives in the house that was actually my childhood house, so it's always special to come back here, especially with my own kids, and watch them play in the yard that I used to play in.
These two are from
Okay, wait before.
and Aunt Pam.
Cool.
We are practicing right now, Atlas.
I have to read.
Yeah.
I already have one of these books at home.
That's my favorite one too. Yeah, but
Which one do you
the Why Are the Wild Things Are?
Thank goodness, now it's
Yes.
not only in Spanish, now we have an English copy.
This was so special. We got to give them in person and see you.
Yeah.
So this was one of my favorite books that I read to Morgan and Nico when they were babies.
Nico made those. After a whirlwind 2 days in Racine, we packed up and started driving to the Wisconsin Dells, which is a convenient halfway point between Racine, Wisconsin and St. Paul, Minnesota. And it might also be the funnest city in America.
Cheese.
You'll see what I mean.
This town is full of cheap thrills, water parks, and fudge factories. And it was the perfect place to celebrate Isle turning 5.
At the haunted house.
In? What city are we in? Do you remember?
The Dells.
In the Dells!
The haunted mansion.
Haunted Mansion. Happy birthday!
What is here?
The mansion was fun. They got a little freaked out. Now they want to do paintball. Paintball aisle?
Pretty cool. That's an exciting chance. Good. Excited.
All right, you may begin.
A little hanging ball, okay?
I want the
Alright, stop. We had to grab some fudge before checking into our hotel.
After we hold it, son, eat it, son.
Atlas, will you share this one with me?
Mommy.
Whoa. Let me cut this thing. Let me cut it. We stayed at the Great Wolf Lodge, known for its awesome water park.
The water slide. So that's how he knew. Daddy, heel.
What are we gonna do with your shoes?
This. I need to put this in.
What is it? A little stone? Okay. The excitement is building. Whoa! Big in, big out, big in and down. Wow! 17 seconds and 18 seconds.
Cheers, happy birthday, Isle.
Cheers, happy birthday, Isle.
When
Cheers.
did you get just
Oh my
one
God.
water?
Water.
I was literally, there's 9 persons in the front of that train.
A no conductor? You're missing a conductor?
Yes, I
Is that what
looked
you're
at
looking for?
When we woke up the next morning, the kids wanted to hit the water park one more time, so we jam-packed as many water slides as possible into the hour we had.
Whoa!
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Isle. Great Wolf Lodge.
Mommy, go in the deep end.
Oh my goodness, okay, I'll try. Hold on tight. Go, Atlas! Is this your favorite slide?
Yeah. Come on, now show them the line.
Line, tube. Look at the view from up here. Go! Woo! Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 seconds. That last knuckle, dude. Woo! All right, come on out. We gotta go.
After checking out the hotel, we made a brief visit to an arcade and wandered through a mirror maze before hitting the road.
Let's go with some tickets.
Let's earn some tickets, buddies.
Hey, Daddy.
Kids wanted arcade really bad. We don't arcade at home, so this is special.
Whoa, Isle.
What you got, Isle?
Isles are all in his pockets, actually.
Isle got bugs, classic Isle, and a bunch of soldiers.
I got.
Oh, all the soldiers.
Ready?
Let's go.
I think Kyle was totally stoked on this birthday celebration. The drive to St. Paul took us about 3 hours and brought us over the St. Croix River. It was so nice to get to Tia Donnie's house and see her and Granny Pat and Uncle Chip and enjoy some famous Racine Kringle with them, something that we drove all the way up from Racine. This delicacy doesn't seem to exist outside of southeast Wisconsin, so I always make sure to get some when we're in town.
First Kringle in my life. Really good.
Except we pronounce it.
Kringle.
You got it.
Yeah, Kringle.
Kringle.
Kringle. It's got a really good dough, flaky, buttery to filling ratio. Like heavy on the.
You sound like you've been watching Great British Bake Off.
Oh, really?
Whoa, really loud. Whoa, really loud.
The boys always loved going to Tia Donnie's house. They had a blast with all her interesting instruments.
You guys doing arts and crafts.
So I will cut it right in half. There you go. Your turn. Like when he sings it to it.
I just, the movie came out on Amazon Prime.
Island.
Alice and I made cupcakes with Tia Donnie on our last evening, and we celebrated Isle's 5th birthday with the cousins. Right now.
What, girl? Okay, wait, you gotta sing to that. Okay.
You ever feel like somebody's looking at you?
Are we ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Io. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
We take a lot of adventures to a lot of amazing places, but there is something so special about going back home to visit family. That's it for today, Unconventionalists. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. And until next time, keep exploring life outside the box.